Remove the cap from the tube of the klister that you intend to apply to the ski. Then screw the patented Spiderworks klister heater and applicator onto the tube. Plug the connector from the klister heater into the 12-volt adapter. Plug the 12-volt adapter into a suitable extension cord or wall outlet. Wait about 3 minutes for the klister heater to reach its operating temperature, between 30 and 50 degrees C. Leave the klister heater plugged in during use. Remove the silicon cap from the klister heater. Be careful, warm klister flows very easily. When not in use, try to rest the tube and heater with the tip up. I like to start applying klister somewhere in the middle of the klister zone. When starting the application, there may be some variation in the klister thickness, and this area is more forgiving. Experiment with the angle between the nozzle and the ski to optimize the distribution of klister onto the ski surface. Continue with the klister application, working from the middle to the ends of the klister zone. With a little practice, the Spiderworks klister heater will lay down a very uniform layer of klister. When you're finished, smooth out any irregularities with a spatula. These usually occur where you started the application. One huge advantage of the Spiderworks klister heater and applicator is that it allows you to lay down multiple layers of the same or different temperature klisters. Here I'm applying a colder klister over a warmer klister. When finished, replace the silicon cap and unplug the klister heater. Leave the klister heater tip up until it is able to cool down. If you are in an area where you don't have ready access to electricity from the grid, not to worry. The device will also run off a portable 12-volt battery. You can even plug it in to one of the 12-volt receptacles in your vehicle.